Hi everyone, this is Giul here, and today I'm going to show you my Fate Grand Order main and only account. I've been playing since October, since the Halloween event. You can see here my login streak. I have never missed a day, so my login streak, as you can see, is the same as my total login. This is a cheap to play account, a very cheap to play account, as I only shopped 3 times. I shopped in November for the Thanksgiving guaranteed 5-star gacha banner. I've recently shopped for the New Year guaranteed 5-star gacha banner, and you can find my poll video on my channel. But I've also bought Saint Quotes a 3rd time before the Jean Alter banner or event, the Da Vinci and the Counterfeit event, because I really wanted Jean Alter. I actually got her, and since I wanted her so badly, I decided to... It was like a money gift for her. I decided to shop before the actual pools, and I think I shopped 60 quarts. I don't know how many dollars it costs because I pay with euros, so it was the 37 euros pack, and that is all. I have never spent other money apart from these 3 occasions. So this is not a free-to-play account. I've actually spent money. It's important to specify this. Think about the account I am going to show you right now. So let's start. These are all my servants. I have not trained all of them, as you can see, but all the servants with the locker are MP5 servants. So let's start from the bronze servants. I have, I think, all of them MP5'd. Here. I have trained Andersen. I've never played him, actually. I wanted to try him during the Rashomon event. In the end, I actually didn't do it, but I trained him for that event. He is 5'5". I have not trained his skills, and he's actually very close to bond level 6. Other servants, MP5, MP5, MP5. Here are my silver servants. I have all of them MP5, apart from Paracelsus. He's not MP5. I think he's 4 out of 5. Let's see. No. Not your picture, my darling. Here it is. Yeah, he's 4 out of 5. I'm missing one copy of Paracelsus. And then I have Geronimo, Babbage, Ushi, all my Kus. Here is my Lancer Cool. I trained him for the Rashomon event, and he was amazing. He was really useful in that event. He's also very close to bond level 6. I should take care of him too. He is 5 out of 5. He's a very strong servant, very solid Lancer. And here is my Euryale. I trained her for the Onigashima event. She was so strong in that event, and she also helped me against the Gawain. With her, Gawain is a piece of cake. It was so simple. If you have problems against Gawain in Camelot, train Euryale. She's perfect. She's the perfect counter for him. She has Whim of the Godness at level 6, and the other 2 are level 1, and she is 5 out of 5 Noble Phantasm. Oh, and here is my favorite 3-star servants of all. My beautiful kid Giul. I love him, and I've played him so much. He's an incredible servant. I also grailed him, as you can see. He's my strongest archer to date, and I really enjoy his appearance, his voice. His skills are quite high. I should work on his charm, because it's not that bad. And he's 5 out of 5. I actually found the last Kid Gil, my 5th Kid Gil, in the Camelot banner. I found him, and then I found Ozymandias. It was so funny. I was incredibly happy for Kid Gil, and right after that, boom, Ozzy was there. It was amazing. Then I have Billy the Kid. He's not MP5, I'm very sure about it. He's 3 out of 5. 4 out of 5, he's like Paracelsus. I'm missing one Billy the Kid. Here is the new archer, Tawara Toda. What's his name? Tawara Tota. And I pulled only one copy of him. I thought I pulled at least 2 copies of him while I was searching for Saberlot. This is strange, oh well. Then the Caesar, Gilderay and Fergus. I am missing the Ninja Boy, the 3-star servants that arrived in the game with Ibaraki and Raiko. Fumakotaro. I still haven't found any copies of Fumakotaro. I'm also missing A Son of Serenity, and she's so pretty. That's a pity. I hope I'll find her very soon because I really like A Son of Serenity. And that's all for the 3-star servants. Now let's talk about my 4-star servants. So I got MP1 Heracles. This Heracles, which is new. I have never played him. He was like a very bad spook. Yeah, I know it's Heracles. Yeah, I know he's super duper strong. But I don't like him. And I was searching for my Oni. I was searching for my beautiful Ibaraki. And he spooked me. That was so funny. I pulled for Ibaraki. And I was spooked 2 times. The first time I was spooked by Raiko. I wasn't searching for Raiko. But she popped out in my second multi-summon, and I was like, not you, I want the little one, I want the foster one. And after Raiko, this guy appeared, and I was so mad. I was so mad. I had to pull 5 multi-summon in order to find 1 copy of Ibaraki. I think I'll play him in the future, but for now I'm not interested in Heracles. Here is my Tamamo cat, she's MP2. She's one of the... No, she was the first Golden Berserker I got in the game. I pulled her in the Saber Wars, I think. It was January, and she helped me a lot with the farming. And then here is my beautiful Banana Oni. I'm so in love with Ibaraki Doji. She's my absolutely favorite 4-star servant. I'm deeply in love with her. I grailed her. I love Ibaraki Doji, but she was so bad with me. Why did you have to make me spend so many quartz, Ibaraki? Why? She's only MP1, and this is a little bit disappointing for me. I was hoping to find more copies of her in 150 quartz. Yes, they were more or less 150 quartz and 10 tickets, I think. But oh well, Heracles booked me. Then I have Carmilla, she's MP1. I don't play her very often. I prefer Shiki, because Shiki is stronger than Carmilla, in my honest opinion. But she was my second 4-star servant. I pulled her, I think, in my second week of playing Grand Order, and she's been very, very solid for me. She's a great assassin, and she's definitely better than Steno, so thank you, Carmilla. Then I have my Shiki Assassin Shiki. All my welfare servants are MP5. Then there's my Elizabeth caster. She's been my main caster from October to December, and she was not that good, but I was still at the beginning of the game, so I didn't have lots of servants, and she was one of the best casters I could have in that period. She and Medea were my main casters. Then there's Nursery Rhyme. She is now my main caster. I love Nursery Rhyme. She's amazing. She is NP2. Then here is Edison. He is a servant that I haven't played as much as I thought I would do, but the funny story is that I pulled one time from the Coalto banner because I wanted to find him. He's a very funny servant, he's so fluffy, and I love his relationship with Tesla and Helena, and so I wanted to find him. I pulled one time. I am not a single pull person, I only do multi-pull. I did one multi-pull and I found him and Coalter, and that was very, oh my god, EX luck right here, because I didn't expect to find Coalter, and I surely didn't expect to find in one single multi the two focus servants of that banner. And then there's, how's her name? Irisville. I have never played there. I don't like stall servants, and with stall servants I mean Irisville, I mean Medea Lily, I mean normal Jeanne. I don't like that kind of servant. It's not my playstyle. The only stalling servant that I really like is Tamamo no Mae, because she let you spam the Noble Phantasm like no other servant do. She's amazing, she's unique, and she's the only defensive servant that I often play when I have to choose for support. And then here are my two Marie Antoinette. I still haven't fused them because I'm not very interested in NP2 Marie Antoinette. And since I am missing 2 copies of the Mona Lisa, I am thinking about saving some rare prism, because I know that in order to unlock the missing copies of the Mona Lisa, I will have to spend a rare prism, and so I am currently keeping this Marie Antoinette as an hostage, as a rare prism, as a living rare prism. I actually really like Marie Antoinette, she's very cute, but when I found her in the Jeanne Alter banner, I was so full of riders that I think I haven't played her. Yeah, I have never played her. I think her bond is like, yeah, her bond is 0 out of 10. I have never played her. I have too many riders. It's atrocious. I've also found Ozymandias. Too many riders. Please game, stop with the riders. She's very cute, but as I have already said, I don't play her. And here is my Martha. I found her in the Tesla and Saber Alter Lancer banner. She was basically a spook, but she's quite cute. She was very useful for farming QP from January to March, I think. I don't know, maybe one day I will need her, and especially her special ability to cure other servants. I think she removes the buffs. And then here are my little shining stars, and Bonny and Mary Reed. I really like this servant, and they have been my main rider for a long time, for a very long time. They are MP level 4 out of 5, and I'm hoping to find the 5th copy because I really want to get them to MP5. They are so strong against caster. They are extremely good boss killers. Lots of people think that they are actually bad, and that's not true, guys. They are very good. It's true that their full potential is only exploitable when they are at low HP, but that's not a problem at all because they are quick crit servants. They're also useful to produce stars and to abuse of critical hits. And then speaking about rider, here are my this is my rider collection. I'm only missing Drake and Iskandar. It's absurd. I pulled so many riders. Here is my Artoria Santa Alter rider. I do not like her, I do not like her artwork, I'm not a fan of this servant, so I have never played her, I think. I didn't even use her for farming. I don't like her. I don't know if it's her outfit or her face. I really dislike her. And here is my Astolfo. Astolfo is one of my nightmares. He's everywhere. I pulled so many copies of him. And I wasn't even searching for him. He's, I think... Yeah, he's MP3. He's MP3. And then there's my Kintoki rider. I still haven't played him because right after I finished his training, I found Ozymandias, and so now I'm playing Ozzy instead of him. And then there's my XIII. If you saw my last Fate Grand Order video, you will already know that I pulled a XIII 3 days ago in the guaranteed 5-star gacha banner. He's still NP1. And I have already tried him, and he's very good. He's a very strong art lancer, and I really like his third skill, this skill here. I really like the combination of the Ignore Invincible and the Art Card boost. He's a very violent servant. He's capable of doing so much damage in an art team, especially in a crit art team. And so I'm actually happy to have him in my squad. Then here are my archer. Here is my Emiya. He was my first servant. I pulled him in the first pull of the game. He's MP3. He's MP3, and I am waiting for his rank up quests because Emiya will become a very, very strong archer. Right now, he's very average, maybe also bad. He doesn't have a good set of skill, but he will become a beast. He will become amazing. Then here I have my Atalante. Atalante, yeah. She's not that great. I found her with Tamamo Cat in the Saber War banner. That banner was a disaster. I pulled for Salter or Nero, and I found Tamamo Cat and Atalante. Rate up is a lie, yeah. Then there's Nobunaga. I played her a little bit. I've played her a little bit, I think, but I don't remember when. She's very cute. I like her as a servant, and I really want her Berserker version. I love the last ascension of Berserker Nobunaga, the one with the t-shirt with the Buster drawing. That is amazing. And then here are my sabers. I have Saber Lily and Sumanai Siegfried. Siegfried was my free pick from the ticket that we received a month ago in the game. I picked him because I had only Arturia Lily as a saber, and Arturia Lily is very weak. Sumanai is better than her. He's not the best saber of the game, but he's definitely better than Arturia Lily. Okay, and now let's see my 5-star servants. I have Jeanne Alter. I saved for her for 3 months, more than 3 months. I was luckily able to pull her. I saved about 300 quotes, and I'm still very happy because finding Jalter was very important for me. She's 448. I'm currently working on her skills, and she's 1 NP1. Then here is my Qualter. I have already told you that I found him in his rate up banner in the first multi-pool. He's a beast. He's one of my strongest servant, if not my strongest servant of all. He's amazing. He makes me pass whatever missions without a problem. He's a very strong servant. I am not a Ku fan. I don't really like Ku Hulin. I think he's a very good character, but he's not one of my faves. But Ku Alter is very strong. And then here is my spook. She spooked me, Minamoto. I didn't pull for her. but I actually pulled her before Ibaraki, so oh well. She's arguably one of the best berserkers in the game and probably the strongest servants for farming that we have with Nitocris. Then there's my waiver. I pulled him in the first guaranteed 5-star banner and I was very happy because he was my main goal with Tamamo no Mae. He's the best servant of the game. He's 10 out of 10 with the bond. I put him in nearly every formation I try. He is amazing. He's a great unit for a Buster Crit team. He's a great unit for an art team. He's so versatile. He's the best servant of FGO NA, or at least he is now the best servant because we all know that Merlin is coming and I like keeping him in his last ascension because I really like the waiver character and Fate Zero is my favorite anime of the Nasuverse. And then after waiver here is my Ozymandias. He's so strong. I wasn't pulling for him, I was searching for Saberlot, but he popped out and oh well, I thank the game. His skills are amazing and they combos with Nero, which is another servant that I really want to find. Okay, so we have finally reached the end of this video and the last servant I want to show you is my favorite servant of all time, my favorite lancer, my favorite male servant, my favorite Indian demigod, Karna. He was the first 5-star I wanted to pull. I saved all my quartz since I started to play because I wanted to find him in the New Year banner. I waited for his rate up. I didn't want Arjuna to spook me and I found him in the first multi. And I was so happy. I was nearly in tears because my love for Karna is uncountable. He's so beautiful, he's so elegant. His noble phantasm, Vasavi Shakti, is my favorite noble phantasm of all. And he's been my main and only lancer since the day I pulled him. He is now NP2 because I found a second copy of him in the guaranteed 5-star banner that we had for the anniversary. And I want to grail him. I am currently farming QP only because I want to grail this beautiful boy. This is a 270 days account. I don't think this is the best account that a person with the same days as me can have, because from October to December I haven't found any 5-star servants that wasn't waiver, but I paid for him, so he doesn't count. He technically doesn't count. I am very proud of this account. I can pass all the missions without problems, and I think I also have a good variety of servants, apart from sabers. Yeah, I know, I need the saber. I hope to find Nero in the next rerun of the Nero Fest. And that is all, my friends. Let me know in the comment how many 4-star and how many 5-star do you have, and how long have you been playing Fate Grand Order. Let me know, I'm very curious. I want to compare my account to other ones because I am actually new in the English community, and so I have not a very clear idea of my in-game situation. Okay, I know, I'm talking too much. It's time to cut the video. Goodbye, my friend. I wish you good luck as always, and take care. Bye!